welcome to my baking series. My name is Summer and today we're going to be baking scones. So first I need to tie my hair up with one of my scrunchies that you can purchase from Summer Christal Co. So the things that you're going to need is a bowl, a sifter, a spatula or a spoon. You're going to need 2.5 cups of self-raising flour, 60 grams of butter, and you're going to need 3/4 of a cup of milk and some extra to glaze. So the first thing that you're going to do is you need to preheat your oven to 160 degrees. So first we're going to use our sift and we are going to pour in the 2.5 cups of flour. A really cool tip, if you've got any extra flour in your bowl, almost done. So next you're going to take your butter and you're going to pour it into your bowl and you are going to be kneading the butter into the flour so it turns into breadcrumbs. This is what it should look like when it's done. So now that we've got our mixture turned into fine breadcrumb, the next thing that we need to do is we are going to add our milk. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to make a well in the center of your ingredients. And so now we're going to add the milk. So now we're going to stir the milk in the dry ingredients slowly and gently. Once you've got it mixed with your spatula and it's not going to mix anymore, you're going to start kneading it with your hands. If it is a bit dry and you don't have enough milk in there, then you can use a little bit of milk and you're just going to add a little bit at a time until it turns into a dough. So now we're going to knead the dough. It might be a bit sticky, but that's okay because that's what scones do. So now that we've got our kneaded mixture, we're going to turn it into the scone shape. So we're going to put it on this plate, which has flour on it to help it not stick. And we are going to press it out into a circle. It should be about this thick because they're going to grow. So we're going to take a jar, but if you have a cookie cutter, then you can use a cookie cutter, but I'm using a jar. And you're just going to go over. And so now we've got our first scone and we are going to put it onto this tray, this baking tray that we've got over here. And we're going to do that for all the other scones. Now we're left with all the scraps from around the scones, so we are just going to knead it all back together and we are just going to keep making the shape of the scones until there's no dough left. So this mixture will make about 12 scones. And so now that we have got all our scones lined up in a tray, we are going to use this extra glass of milk here to glaze the scones. And now we have to bake our scones for 15 minutes. So now our scones are cooked and we are going to transfer them to the cooling tray. And now that our scones are all cooled, you can use jam and cream to make your scones taste really, really good. And now you have the most delicious and simple scones. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!